ever buy a used car.
Sure.
One that seemed like a steal, you
Yeah.
know? But then, bam, suddenly you're stuck with repair bills piling up.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, get this. Today's deep dive is about that same feeling, but with a house. We're talking dream home turns nightmare because of what's lurking beneath the surface.
Uh-oh. This is why we always get an inspection, right?
Exactly. And to help us unpack this, we've got a homeowner story that'll make you think twice about skipping that inspection, even for a house you think is absolutely perfect.
Okay, I'm hooked already. Let's hear it.
So picture this. You find an amazing house. It's going for, say, $800,000, checks all the boxes. You're ready to sign on the dotted line, maybe even move in tomorrow. That's where our homeowner was at. Excitement through the roof. But then comes inspection day. And thank goodness they hired a real pro, because this inspector, they knew their stuff. Turns out there was mold hiding behind this beautiful stucco wall, like seriously hidden. Then they find leaky pipes, totally invisible to the untrained eye. And the roof. Don't even get me started on the roof.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, 100 grand minimum in potential repairs. That's what the inspector estimated. It would have been a financial black hole.
Okay, so this is where that saying, if it seems too good to be true, really comes into play. We get emotionally attached to the idea of a house, right? The home sweet home dream. But an inspector, they're looking at the cold, hard facts. They're there to protect you from those hidden costs that could derail your life for years.
It's like you wouldn't pick a doctor just because their office had a nice plant, right? You do your research. This whole thing, it really made me think about the importance of due diligence when choosing an inspector, because they're a major player in this whole home buying game.
Totally. And it goes beyond just spotting problems. A good inspector, they don't just tell you something's wrong, they explain why it matters. Like they'll check the flashing around the vents on your roof, right?
Yeah.
Because improper flashing, that can lead to leaks. And those leaks, they cause major damage before you even notice them.
And in this story, the homeowner, well, they dodged a bullet because of that thorough inspection, got their down payment back, found a different house they love this time, no hidden surprises.
That's a relief.
It is. But get this, there's a twist. The homeowner's son, he wasn't so lucky. Bought a flipped house, went with the cheaper, less experienced inspector, thought he was saving a few bucks, and he's been dealing with the fallout ever since.
Oof, yeah, that's the other side of the coin. It highlights just how crucial research is. You can't just go with the cheapest option or the first name you find online. Look for certified inspectors, ones with a proven track record. Check online reviews, professional organizations. Those are your allies in this process.
And don't be shy. Ask those questions. What's their inspection process like? Do they specialize in any particular areas? Because the homeowner, they stressed how important it is to find an inspector who communicates clearly and thoroughly. You're paying for their expertise, so make sure you're getting it.
Absolutely. So, as you embark on your own home buying adventures, think about this. What are your non-negotiables when choosing an inspector? It's a little bit of work up front, sure, but a little due diligence. It can save you so many headaches and so much money down the line.
You've been listening to The Deep Dive. Thanks for joining us.